my decision. Decision. This is my decision. I don't think you listen. You listen. I don't think you listen.
We've had the conversation earlier about Tems, like especially with the performance, seeing the feedback from the Jimmy Fallon performance versus this one. I think it's obvious and clear that the type of performer she is, right? She is for intimate settings. She's one for not necessarily bigger stages that makes her somewhat try to overcompensate and move around the stage in order to feel more present on the stage. I feel like whenever she's pretty much settled and given maybe like a stool or just something that just feels like, okay, I'm there, I'm here, and I'm making an intimate connection with the audience. And a lot of those songs that she has, like Higher, Free Mind, there's so many moments that like, yeah, she can be able to belt her vocal prowess, because I think people now pay attention to the fact that the girl can sing. The girl can sing clearly, and the Tiny Desk is giving the right like setting for that, as opposed to where other stages that I feel like she has struggled on. And I think that's just something that they should have in the back of their mind, like in terms of her stage performances, because there is reason to not necessarily be impressed with her on other settings versus like a Tiny Desk or something that feels intimate. I think there's definitely like credit to show that you can still create intimate moments in a big stage, in a big hall. I just think she needs to like crack that. Once she hacks that, I think she would be one of the stronger performers that we have in the country. And I feel like she can definitely reach that mark. But the Tiny Desk moments, the songs that she previewed, exactly catered for that space. And the band that was with her, but I hope the original sounds or the studio version sounds anything close to what we heard on that. Like the Unfortunate song, my goodness. Like, yeah, I was locked in. I was locked in for Tems, and I'm hoping that those records sound amazing. And it's looking like the album's gonna feel more of that, because we've seen the track list. It's not a lot of features. It's a lot of Tems moments and Tems trying to like really prove her presence in the scene. So I'm looking forward to records like that feel like she's about to like make a huge statement by herself, even though yes, it can feel scary that she doesn't have that many features. But I think if we're getting production that allows for her to really like production that basically caters to her voice and how she structures her verses, I think it would be a win for her. But anyway, I'm looking forward to it. How's everyone feeling though about the rollout in general? Pepper, what are you saying?
What do I feel about the rollout? It's about damn time. She's finally, putting some pressure. Because at first it was like, when the album is coming out, we're not seeing anything. But it's good to see her and the team like putting some pressure on, going on, doing the interviews, the
Yeah.
tiny desk, all of that stuff. As it pertains to the tiny desk, all I want to say is all of you that opened your mouth and fixed your mouth on Erimos's app to tell me that
Say
Temilade
it,
when you
it
cannot
loud,
say
say it
people
louder.
are liars from the pits of hell. Yes, I agree. She had some moments that obviously do not showcase that the best. But
Right.
to tell me that Thames cannot sing, people are liars. But yeah, no, the moments that I've seen from the time, I've not been able to actually like watch through the entire thing yet. But from what I've seen, it's giving very much. We're not going to be getting as much Afrobeats maybe we thought we would,
Yeah.
which
Which
is
is a good thing, actually.
kind of
In that
exciting.
context, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually kind of excited at the idea of her doing a pure R&B project. I guess I'm just maybe a little bit worried how that will connect to the Nigerian
Commercially.
audience
Yeah.
commercially. I don't know, but I'm excited. Like the song that she did, the two songs she did with pure R&B. No, like it was just as pure R&B as you can get, to be
Right.
honest.
Right.
So I'm very excited. I'm a little bit nervous because 18 songs, two features still makes me a little nervous.
It does.
It still makes me a little nervous.
It does.
But I want to believe that the kind of artist she is, and hopefully the team around her, they've done the best that they can to set her up for success. And to the performance part of it, they're going to have to figure out a way to structure her shows so that even if it is 10,000 people in a room,
Right.
it still feels like an intimate experience. Because yes, intimate venues and all of that stuff, yes. But the truth of the matter is, if she's going to, garner more fans and she's inadvertently going to have to do the bigger venues.
Yep.
And if she gets there one day, we don't want to now come and be saying, giving her, oh no, it's only in intimate venues she bangs. She doesn't bang it. Nah, man, please. I think they will have to probably do some work there on that end. But anybody that tells me that the melody does not have vocals, yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know about
yeah,
you people.
that's just a lie at this point.
Especially for like live vocals like that. Like, you can't tell me, like,
Yeah.
because there's not really much production that they're doing
Mm-hmm.
on Tiny Desk. Like, everything there is what's there. So please, I'm excited. On Friday we feast.
We feast on Friday.